New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who's one of the worst of the worst, you may have heard she brought in this idea of congestion pricing, where they were going to charge cars $15 to get into New York City. Now, of course, the irony of this is the progressives, what are they for? They're for poor people. Well, congratulations. You're a poor guy who lives in, say, Hackensack, New Jersey, and you've got a job in New York City. Congratulations. You got to pay $15 every day to get in there. Here's Representative Mike Lawler. He went on Joe Scarborough's show over there on you know where, and talks about what a scam this whole freaking congestion pricing thing is.
Let's talk about congestion pricing now. It is really hard on commuters, and it's very difficult for a lot of people getting in and out of New York City that just can't afford this new tax. I do wonder, though, as you drive around New York and you look at it, seems like everything was built during the Depression. If not congestion pricing, then what do New Yorkers do? What do we all do to keep that infrastructure up to date?
Well, first, New York got $100 billion from the bipartisan infrastructure bill. And the state, frankly, has done a horrible job of releasing those funds for infrastructure improvements, not just in New York City, but across the state. People do not feel safe to ride the subway system, which is part of the reason why revenue is down for the MTA. But let's be clear, this is a scam. Congestion pricing. It has nothing to do with reducing congestion. It has nothing to do with the environment. It has everything to do with the MTA raising $1 billion in revenue so that it can borrow $15 billion more. It needs to be completely overhauled. I absolutely agree there needs to be infrastructure upgrades, but this is a scam. The fact is, Governor Hochul is charging the average New Yorker $2,500 more to drive into the city to go to work on an annual basis. And meanwhile, she's spending billions of dollars in taxpayer money on free housing, clothing, food, education, and healthcare for illegal immigrants.